How's it feel to be a big old pizza, huh?
Hey guys, in this video I hike out to the Lost Ranch ruins of the Arizona South Mountain Preserve. I hadn't researched the history of the site before my visit, so my reactions in the video will reflect my ignorance. The Lost Ranch is a bit of a mystery, with multiple theories that try to explain why it was built. The claims range from it was a resort for celebrities to a camp for the Civilian Conservation Corps workers, though there was never any report of construction of the Lost Ranch by the CCC, and they were typically very thorough with their documentation. The prevailing theory seems to be that it was an old mining camp, evidenced by the surrounding mines and the mountainside, but the most interesting idea to me is that it may have been a Prohibition-era speakeasy. There is no official explanation of what the site used to be, but that mystery makes the location all the more interesting to me. So just wanted to give you some context before starting the video. Hope you enjoy.
Alright. It's a bit of a wide open area up here. But today I'm making my way to the Lost Ranch. It kind of cuts next to the Bucera Trail. And from what I understand, the Bucera Trail, it's kind of like a brand new one. So I didn't know that existed. I might have to try that. But yeah, I want to go see what this Lost Ranch is about, see if we can find any ghosts or something. Maybe we can help them find their way home, since they're lost. But yeah, this is interesting. Just, a few hundred feet away from some homes. Right off South Mountain. But it should be up here somewhere. See some people up there already, so we'll see where we have to go here. It's pretty breezy up here. I got this the new DJI mini mic with the windscreen on it, so see how that's working out. I think if I would have done with the old audio, it wouldn't have sounded very good. But can keep going to Lost Ranch. Apparently this is new. Or, relatively new, but we want to keep going to Lost Ranch, so let's keep going. It's catching that, but the sun coming down here is making it reflect really cool. We're on pink now. All right. I think I can maybe see it way out there. Right in the crest of the valley in the shadows. I'm not sure if that's it or not. Could just be some rocks, who knows. And I'm out here again, rocking my Flex Feet shoes. Not quite toe shoes. Doing a pretty good job. They're not as comfortable on these gravelly rocks as some of the more rocky or dirty trails. But these sharp, jagged rocks kind of poke through a little bit more, but they're doing all right. Yep, there it is again. Really need to be careful when I step on corners like that and it pushes up the side of my foot. That tends to not feel too good. I got lots of wildflowers out here too. It's pretty dry out here though in the wintertime. It's been a pretty wet winter so far, more rains and storms. Just had a big one over the past few days. It's very bright and clear now. But it's very dry here in the winter, so it's very brown and dead. people out there. There's some bugs out. But this will turn very vibrant green in the springtime. There's an occasional bloom of flowers here and there. But this really rocky trail makes me wonder if this is intended more for like dirt bikes than actual walking. Yeah, probably should have brought a more cushioned shoe for this one. But put my toe shoes to the test today. Man, there are grasshoppers all over the place here. I don't know if the mic's picking that up. They are everywhere. Yeah, out here on a trail that's less used than others, I need to be watching my feet for snakes out here. It is the wintertime, but we'll get lots of little snakes coming out right now. Even though it's a little colder, still need to be careful. Okay, looks like we're coming up to a wash. So we've got Gila and Prospector's Loop. I don't think we want to do that today. I think we're just looking for the ranch, and I really think that might be it up there. So we will trust the signage here and follow it down purple. Very green on the backside of the rocks here, the hill. Being swarmed. Bastard. These damn flies will find you and follow you for half a mile. But it's a neat little riverbed trail here. Kind of reminds me of the home I grew up in Arizona. We had a wash just like this behind our house. A bit bigger, but the thing would flood every winter and spring when it rained. So looks like there's a side path this way. Maybe it's just a wash, but we'll keep following the riverbed. Lost Ranch. Looks like it's up here. Still swarming with grasshoppers up here. I think that fly finally left me alone though. I think I've got somebody else on the trail up here, so I might turn this off in a second. Don't like to bother people with the camera, so I'll probably turn it off for just a moment. Speaking of snakes, just crossed one right here. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but he just slid it on past me. Gotta be careful out here. Ah, man. Yeah, right as I turned the camera off, little, very bronze looking snake slithered right in front of me as soon as I turned it off, of course. But I don't think that was a venomous snake back there. But tend not to chase him to find out. So since I've seen one, I need to be extra vigilant here, make sure I don't step on one since I have no leg guard here. Just be extra careful I'm not running into any more. But I am coming up on what I believe is the lost city of Atlantis up here. I did point this out back there. It is right here up in the canyon. That's really cool. Definitely regretting my choice of shoes for this one. This really jagged, rocky trail. Definitely want to have more padding on your shoes than what I have. I think these are a lot better for actual like rock climbing and like up the mountain step climbing and more softer dirt trails. That's where I came from. Not too far of a walk. Well, it is the Lost Ranch of Atlantis. Come check this thing out. I wonder if there's anybody else here. If not, I might try to take like a 360 of the whole thing. Just try not to disturb people too much. Wow, looks like this was an old hearth of some kind. I have no idea if the walls here were built up at all or what this was used for. Be really careful around here. Wow. Interesting. This was used as some kind of oven. I don't know if this was used for just heat. Hello, little bugs. Probably used to bake some kind of sustenance. And the side path runs up the mountain there. Oh, there's one hell of a climb there. But this little ranch here, I have no idea. I know Dobbins Lookout is up here somewhere. That's an old lookout fort. They used to watch the whole Phoenix Valley. Again, don't know much of the history on that. Looks like there was some graffiti here at some point that they've washed clean. Man, I wonder what this was like or would have looked like if it was finished. Would have been beautiful up here. This little side trails going all over. That's neat. Very soft sand here. Looks like there's some fires lit here at some point. I don't know if that was from people who built this or just people that camped up here. Come check out the back of it real quick. There's upstairs. Now, this is all like finished concrete. I don't know how old this is. Can't be that old. Relatively, at least, to some of the other stuff out here. Let's check out the back of it. I don't think there's anything else out here. Yeah. Yeah, it just walks around. Okay. Still very cool. Imagining staying out here for days. How quiet and peaceful it must have been. Then you get people like me coming and making all sorts of annoying noises. But yeah, this was pretty neat. Very short hike. Only takes maybe an hour, hour and a half to come up here and back, I imagine. think I see that lady again with her dog, so I'll probably turn this off for a minute. Again, just not to bother anybody. Okay, so there's a little side path down here. I'm gonna let the lady up there enjoy the abandoned Atlantis farm. I'll check out this little path down here first, see what's going on. Wow. Oh shit. Damn, look at this thing. Yeah, that keeps going up. It's a pretty neat little trail, but I'm not looking to get anything that extreme today. Still ashy. Recently burned something here. There's a lot of like grass seeds in there. But I can imagine stoking this hearth here after a long day out in the field. Must have been beautiful. Again, that's assuming that these are even built up. Who knows, maybe this is as far as I got. And they just camped out here with no walls, but had a hearth to keep warm by and a stove to bake bread. I don't know. Really interesting, neat little thing here though. I'm gonna have to check out and see what the background and history on this area is. Okay, yeah, those two ladies left, so I was able to come back and get some more 360 shots and a little bit of that third-person camera view. So I'm happy with that. I definitely need to get back now though, so with the sun setting, at least over the mountain here, it's not too late yet, but I do need to get back, so let's actually, for real, start making our way back now. Goodbye, ghosts. Tell me if you see them. Tell me if you see them. Are there any ghosts? You see any ghosts? Get anything on camera? Here, get up there. Higher. You see any ghosts? Do you see any ghosts? Hello, people. Okay, no. All right, I'm gonna have to play that back and see if we caught any ghosts. It's pretty neat, really easy trail, really short. Like, takes maybe an hour to get here. If that, probably 45-minute walk up here. If that. So, really, really short. And if you're looking for something really quick, straight shot, no crazy climbs, just make sure you're wearing the right shoes to get here. Well, I'm pretty much out. It's really simple walk in and out between here. Really short, and it's not very intensive at all. So, it's really nice. If you've never been out here, go check it out. I've actually never been to the south side of South Mountain for a hike, so cool experience. I'll go ahead and share this view here. A bright ass sun, but mountains behind it. I think that looks pretty cool. But that's pretty much it. I'll be back to my car soon, so if there's anything cool that happens, I'll be sure to turn it back on, but I don't think that's gonna fucking happen. There's a coyote. There's a couple coyotes, see them? I don't know if that's coming through. There they are. See if I can get a picture with my phone. Oop. Oh, they're leaving. There they go. See, I lied. There was something else cool. A couple coyotes out here. That's pretty neat. There's a lot of life out on this trail. So I think next time I come here, I might want to wear a little more leg protection than I did. But okay, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna cut it here. See ya.